Walter. Kids are in the back. We're in our Fleetwood Pace Arrow. We are leaving Washington, D.C. area, Maryland area. We were just staying at Pohick Bay RV site. It was pretty nice, right?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. We stayed at Site 16 first, which they said was a pull-through site, and it kind of wasn't. It was like one pull-through site in front of another, and the first car kind of... now let's take videos in the future, but the first car was kind of backed right in so that you were touching noses, so you couldn't pull through unless there's no other cars in those pull-through sites. Then we went over to Site 40, which was also nice. It was water electric only, but it did, all the sites are 30 amp, 50 amp, and Site 40 was okay, but it was like right at the end of that, the big loop. So with us having a 40-foot RV, we couldn't really conveniently back into that site. Walter is an expert driver, so he was able to scoot us in there, but it was super tight, and it was really hard to do. We also tried out Site 4, which was electric only, 30 amp, 50 amp site. It was probably our favorite site, and that site was close enough to the entry that we could also get Wi-Fi there from the guest services. So it was a really cool site, but it was electric only, no water, no sewer. We also finally ended up, which is probably my favorite site, at Site 15. Now, it was kind of hard to get into. It was at the top of the loop, but it wasn't as tight as Site 40.
If you're trailing a vehicle.
If you're trailing a vehicle. If you're not trailing a vehicle, it's probably pretty easy to get in, but we had this trailer hitch attached, so it took us a minute to get in. So we went into Site 15, which was great because Site 15 backed right into the park. And the park was really nice. It was a huge soccer field, kind of open area. And then they have like a little bitty dog run. And then they had this slide, swing set, and this triangular shaped climbing area for the kids. So I could see them from the site. It was really lovely. We liked that. It was between about $45 to $55 a night, depending on where in the site you got. If it was just only electric and water, or electric or water and sewer. So they do have like about 5 or 6 full hookup sites. We're going to be back there at Thanksgiving and New Year's because it's the closest that we can get, that we can fit our big rig into near our family. So we're going to do that, and we'll tell you how the full hookup sites are then. But we're on the road. We're heading to Georgia. This Fleetwood Pace Arrow, we've had a couple of problems with it. The air brakes did not work when we first got the RV. It's been about 3 weeks in the shop. Hopefully that's taken care of. The warranty covered it. We also noticed a couple of other things that are wrong. We bought from MHS RV. We probably won't buy from them ever if we ever buy another RV, which we probably won't because we love our diesel pusher. But there's a couple of other things, so we need to get it into a warranty work soon so we can get some other things fixed. But I mean, that's about it for our first site. Anything you have to say, honey?
Nope, nothing at all.
All right, so we're heading down to Georgia. We're going to stay at High Falls State Park in Atlanta, Georgia.